She's gone to the movies now, and she don't need your help.
Okay, so now on to part 2 of my movie wrap-up. First movie I watched in November was Primal Fear. I had never seen this, and I knew that it was a popular movie. This is about Richard Gere, who's an attorney, and he takes on this client who is a young boy that they have found in a murder scene, and he's suspected of killing this bishop. I actually didn't know how this was going to end, surprisingly, since it has been out for a long time and it's pretty popular. Unfortunately, I did predict how it was going to end, but I still really enjoyed this movie, and I gave it 3.5 stars. Then I rewatched The Purple Rose of Cairo. As I mentioned, I was sick for like an entire month, so I just laid on the couch and watched movies. And I watched this one a few months ago and absolutely fell in love with it, so I decided to rewatch it, and I gave this one 5 stars again. Then I watched a movie called Midnight Lace. This came out in 1960. This is a movie with Doris Day as the main character, and her character starts getting a call every single day by the same person saying that he's gonna kill her. I really enjoyed this movie, even though I don't really care for Doris Day. I think I would have liked this movie a lot more if I hadn't read a book almost exactly like this a few weeks earlier. I don't think the book intended on copying Midnight Lace, but since I had just read the book, I figured out how this movie would end. It was still pretty good, and I gave it 3 stars. Then I watched Band-Aid. I watched a trailer for this, and I thought it would be one of those really unique movies that I would end up loving. I have done a full review on this movie over on Letterboxd, which is linked in the description if you want to go read that. I will just cut to the chase right now and say I absolutely hated this movie. I gave it 1.5 stars. And the last 2 movies that I watched in November have been rewatches. The first one was Phantom of the Opera, and the second was Ratatouille. I absolutely love these 2 movies. I decided to watch them when some of the songs from the soundtracks came up on a playlist. I gave Phantom of the Opera 5 stars because it's one of my favorites, and Ratatouille got 4.5. Okay, so those are all of the movies I watched in November. Let me know if you've watched any of these movies and what you thought of them, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.